Alrighty then, alrighty. Welcome back to the Kingdom Hearts 20th anniversary stream, everybody. Welcome back. We are continuing Chain of Memories with Riku's story, in this case. My plans for tonight, in terms of how far we can get, I'm hoping to get to the halfway point through this, which really shouldn't take us that long. Mostly because of how Riku's world maps are compared to Sora's, but also to compare to how Riku plays in comparison to how Sora is. So, but we'll see how all that turns out as we proceed. So, hopefully everything will proceed just fine and well. Of course, the first world we start off with is Agrabah, sadly. Not to say anything wrong with it, but I was hoping not to have to deal with Jafar, really, right off the back. There we go. Alright. Okay, so immediately to our right. Yeah, I decided to get some of them edited. It took me a long while to get the first part edited, but I got it uploaded yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. So it was like, yeah. Part 2 is ready, but I'm going to try to release them sporadically instead of like releasing them as soon as they get done, because literally by the end of part 2 is the end of the Kingdom Hearts 1 entry stuff. So it'll take a while before more parts will be made, obviously, as this is being streamed and everything. Yeah, I know, right? It's like there's more to it than we thought. Sure, what's the joke? Oh, Oh, really? You had to go that low, huh? Oh well, he dead anyway. Honestly, it wouldn't take that long, so... Let's see. I'm not sure. I mean, be weird to kind of see a recolorization of Iago. Not to say that they wouldn't do it if they did it for Jafar. It would kind of have to. What Final Fantasy X character? Ooh. Huh. What Final Fantasy X character? I mean, I know that's probably part of the joke, but at the same time, that's actually a curious question right there. What Muppet... I mean, what character would fit right at home with the Muppets? I need to tell Delmar that. I need to tell Delmar that. Because he would love that joke, but at the same time, he would not be in disbelief. And then he has to remember, oh yeah, there is a character by the name of Waka. Oh gosh. Oh, a Final Fantasy and a Muppet joke. I approve. I approve of that. That's awesome. I love that. Oh gosh, mighty. That'd be a pretty cool fan art to see. At the same time, I'm pretty sure the artists would pick on right away as to like, why am I drawing Fozzie as Waka? And then they're like, wait just a moment. I actually want to do that now. I just want to have a fan art made of just Fozzie Bear dressed as Waka. That, to me, that would be the pinnacle of comedy right there. Nah, I won't expect you to do that. I mean, then again, me and Delmar are planning on going to a convention in August? I think August, if I'm not mistaken. And if I find somebody that has like the right art style that I'm looking for, I'll definitely have them commission that. Because to me, that just sounds hilarious. I don't ask for commissions much. Mostly because I don't really have the money to do it, but I want to have a picture of Fozzie as Waka. To me, that'd be hilarious. That would be hilarious for me. I don't excuse me, pardon me. I'm not sure. I mean, if we were to theorize them being in the Muppet universe, I would imagine Sora would just look like a humanized character. like a Muppet Whatnot, practically. But then Donald and Goofy would just look like their Muppet counterparts, in a way. You know, like a Muppet Duck and a Muppet Dog. It'd be kind of weird now that I think about it. But that's what I mean, that's what I'm thinking, you know. If Sora was in a Muppet universe, he'd be just look like a Muppet Whatnot. As to what color skin, though, that's the question you gotta ask yourself. Probably orange, considering that would be the closest thing that matches up with his clothes outfit. That would be interesting. I mean, Goofy is tall enough, so it would kind of match up in terms of how he would look. I think the weirdest part would be the fact that technically we would be seeing their legs. You know? That would make sense. I've identified the scent. It's Riku. Riku? But he is gone. He and that king were lost when they ventured beyond the door to darkness. How could he have escaped it? Riku once shrouded the darkness. Perhaps that made him half dark. That's why you mistook him for the superior. Fascinating. The dark power given to Riku fascinates his... I'm not even sure how that pronunciation is. Forced aside his escape? Whatever. Escape from the realm of darkness. One with ties to both the Keyblade and the powers of darkness. This merits further research. What I want to know is why Riku appeared here in the Castle Oblivion. That's simple. His resonates with that of another hero. Sora came, so Riku followed. Sora's in the castle? Yes, he and his companions arrived earlier. By now, that dog Marluxia is already using Nominate to meddle with Sora's heart. Interesting. I had no idea. I don't think Marluxia plans to hand Sora over, but he can play his little game. If he gets Sora, then we need only acquire Riku. If he truly is like the superior, then we will be untouchable. Again, the pronunciation of some words just do not hit me as easily as some, I suppose. Tre. Fuchil. Why do we have so many big words? I know that sounds weird for me to say out loud, but why do we have so many of these doggone huge words that don't even need to be mentioned? Oh, gosh. It isn't until we encounter a character whose intelligence is far surpassed mine is whenever all of a sudden we test to see how my intelligence is. And unfortunately, that intelligence level is quite low. Really? I'll have to look into that then. It is something that I've been wanting to experiment on. The only problem is, of course, is that whether or not if it would work or not. It's one of those things where I would rather mess with it on a separate time rather than do it while mid-stream. Let's see, where is... Oh, good Lord Almighty. I guess that could work. Just type it in and then be able to hear what the proper pronunciation is. Actually, let's test that theory of yours. About the, Google speech thing. I honestly didn't think of that. Facilitate. I hate it whenever my brain acts like this. I hate my brain sometimes. I really do. Facilitate. We do not speak of this, mech. We don't speak of this now. I now know how the spelling of facilitate works. I just never knew the proper spelling of it, and whenever I looked at it, my brain did not connect that that is facilitate. It was like, how do you... Just, my brain hurts. Maybe there was some form of a glitch in the system or something. What was you going to say about Riku's weapon? I've always did thought that it looked like a weird wing type looking weapon, considering it's shaped like a bat wing almost. But then you got the fact that it's got like an eye on the end of it. I guess that depends. Was there a Ridley version that was slightly bluish rather than purple looking? Guess this is where I need to ask one of the Metroid guys that me and Delmar are friends with. They probably know. I knew that wasn't going to work. I don't know why I even bothered. There, that's got rid of the large body. Thankfully, we don't have to worry about Danos for a while. Oh, gosh. Okay, good. Attack point up. I was wondering when I'd finally increase my attack points, finally. Well, I'm getting Mickey cars dropping like crazy. It's a good thing, really, in all honesty. Give me that point. I want that point! There. That one was not one to give it to me. I did, and I actually did a highlight reel for it. I can't remember if I did like two different... Yeah, I did two different versions. I did one version where it was mostly a highlight reel. And then I did another version in which where it basically showed off the entire fight as if I had never lost a fight or something like that. And I did that only because of the fact that the animation of Cuphead's, I loved the way they animated it in game and stuff. It's one of those things where even if you can't beat it, you should at least watch people beating it just to admire the animation art style. To me, Cuphead is that art style that people want to see more of, whether it's in animation or in video games in genuine. It is so cool and I love it. I've thought about it, and I may do that, but after playing through the main game of Cuphead, I'm just too scared. It's one of those things where it's like, you're gonna mostly see me. I have no doubt in my mind he's done that. I know for a fact he's done Cuphead, and then I have no doubt in my mind he'll do the DLC. It's available now for PlayStation 4, so I can go ahead and download it right now if I wanted to, but part of me is too scared to jump into it right away, mostly because of its difficulty. It's a different kind of difficulty ending of itself. But I do want to, at some point, play through Delicious Last Course, eventually. When that will be, I don't know. Maybe after we get done with the Kingdom Hearts series and stuff, but I have not quite fully decided yet. Wait a minute, hold on. Did I read that right, Mick? Did I read that right? They finally gave an easy mode? No, wait, they did have an easy mode in the PS4 version. The only downside is that you kind of lose part of the fight, technically. So never mind. Where have I been the past few years of this release? It's like I made that discovery as I was playing that, and it's like, oh wait, it shortens the fight. I mean, on the one hand, yeah, it's easier, but then you miss out on the entirety of the fight. So it's like, yeah. It's like I did that one time during stream just to see what the difference is. And whenever I realized you missed part of the fight, I was like, well, that sucks. Technically, in some sense, he kind of did pogo stick on them. Almost, anyway. I will be sure to do that. Let's see. Where's the exit door? There it is. Okay. Riku, I presume. Who are you? Are you as handsome? You are half correct. Let us say that is not the Ansem you know. He is Ansem and he is not, which is to say he is a nobody. Nobody? Huh. Sorry. Riddles aren't my thing. Try making some sense. He belongs to neither the light nor the dark, but walks the twilight between. As do I. And for that matter... That's right. We have much in common. Maybe we do. But so what? Is that an invitation to join your club? Yeah. There's darkness inside me, just like you said. But darkness is my enemy. And you are too, for making everything around here reek of it. Oh-ho, so that's a fight you want? Very well, a fight you shall get. Let's see how hard this version's gonna be. He's already being a menace to me. There we go. Now let's see this! There we go. Not too awful bad, but still pretty annoying. Of course. That's the perfect way of being able to put that in there. Definitely gonna make that a note of it. This battle has made it clear. The darkness coursing through you is a tremendous power. All you need was the right provocation. Great, so this was a trick. Precisely. Your fiery reaction provided just the data I needed. You have my thanks, Riku. That actually would be a cool name for a Riku Nobody. Not gonna lie on that one. Come on. Oh, that's funny. Yeah. It's kind of hard to imagine them being anything else aside from a Pokemon. But then again, what Pokemon looks more like a pirate, except for the parrot for the... what was that movie called that had a pirate and it had the parrot Pokemon with him? Forgot the movie title of that. Right, exactly. That was easy. That was pathetically easy. I actually thought I was going to have a little bit more trouble with that. Turned out, not quite. Let's see. I'm curious now about this pirate comparison. Let's see here. Mech, you just reunited my childhood right there. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It has been so flippin' long since I even saw the show, much less remember the movie. Gloomius Maximus. Oh my gosh. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, Gloomius Maximus only appeared as a movie tie-in character, technically. But my gosh, roly-poly oly. And that still needs to be put on Disney Plus! Dadgummit! Disney, you're ahead on some things, but you're so behind on others. Out of all the things, I want that to be on Disney Plus. Gosh. Oh, that is my childhood right there. Gosh. That and, Little Bear is another one of my childhood. It might have been some of the later seasons, probably. Like, I'm not sure how many episodes he's made an appearance after the movie, but I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt that he made an appearance after the film. But oh my gosh, that makes me want to look up the series again. Just to watch it now. Oh my gosh. That is true too. But I remember watching both shows a lot as a kid. Little Bear on Nickelodeon and then Roly Poly Oly on Disney. It's like I remember both of them so flippin' well. Oh my gosh. Oh man. We have a lot of save points. What we do. I could definitely understand that. Where did Vexen go? He's off using Riku's data to create some kind of replica. And what of Sora? Naminé is shuffling his memories even as we speak. Marluxia may well get his puppet. He's a danger to us all. Larxine's not to be trusted either. Nor is Axel. Who knows what that one is thinking? Let's observe a little longer, then speak with Vexen. But Vexen despises Marluxia. Think of the mess it would create. That's why Vexen must be told. Better he clean it up than the mess than us. No, I definitely can see that. Honestly, at the rate that we're going at this point, I don't think we're going to be here as long as we was beforehand. So I don't think we would have to worry about it for too much longer. If I'm not mistaken... Ooh, wow, that's a... Never mind. We might be here for just a little bit. We have what looks like a small deck, too. Ugh. So why do we have a small-ass deck? I honestly don't remember it being that frickin' pathetic in here. I mean, yeah, the enemies in Traverse Town shouldn't pose that much of a threat, but I was not expecting the deck to be that frickin' tiny. Gosh. If we're gonna get through this, we need to go through here quick. At least if we don't want to get ourselves accidentally killed in the process of it. I mean, I knew it wouldn't take us that long to beat him, but I was expecting a little bit of a challenge. Hopefully we can get through to the next area, I hope. Yeah, I can. Okay, we can easily make quick work of this. Well, I guess one of the reasons why it feels like it is mostly due to how Riku's level up scheme is. Because if you remember in Sora's case, he only had 3 options in terms of level up. HP, deck capacity, and the type of slides he can earn. In Riku's case, it's HP, attack power, and dark power. So basically, so long as we keep increasing our attack power every time it shows back up, we don't really have to worry about our decks any at all. Except in this world's case, but hopefully the next world won't be as bad. But, dark power is mostly if you want to go into dark mode. But that's if you want to go into dark mode. Dark mode's okay. It definitely makes it a lot more faster. Especially if you want to blast through the enemies or stuff like that. Is it? I'm pretty sure it slides.
Slight.
No, that's not it. Hang on here. Freaking Google advertisement, the only thing we can get through.
pronounce this word in English. How do you go about pronouncing it? No, it is not slate, but rather slide. Slide. Pretty straightforward once you know. Slide. Did you get it? Let me know in the comments. Slide. Here are more videos on how to pronounce.
It sounds like I got close. I'm pretty sure I've heard people pronounce it as slide as well. It doesn't look like that's how it's properly pronounced, but I know I've heard a bunch of people actually pronounce it as that. Like that video was saying, it may have been spelled to where it sounded pronounced differently, but obviously due to Japanese text and stuff like that, pronunciation is slightly different. And I agree. There are some words out there that once you finally see the spelling, you look at it and you go, that doesn't sound right. Oh gosh, this kind of reunites a memory of mine. Okay, so how do you go about spelling the word doll? Because the word doll is spelled D-O-L-L, right? As a kid, I thought that there was a spelling that said D-A-L-L. I don't know why I made that assumption of a spelling, but I found this out whenever I was in first grade or something like that. But it's for the longest time, I kept thinking to myself, it had to have been at some point in time, it was spelled D-A-L-L, but for some reason, it's spelled D-O-L-L. It just never made sense to me. I see where that come from. I now see why you got that ideal. Maybe it might have been the T that threw it off. That is a possibility. I'm not sure. But anyway, we got a story progression to go through. What the? What are you supposed to be? Surprised? I guess you would be. I bet it's not every day you meet your twin. Too shocked to speak? This should come as a relief then. I'm a replica of you that Fexen made. What? You mean a fake me? I didn't say fake. Just because you're real doesn't mean you're better. We share the same body and the same talents. There is one easy way to tell us apart, though. Know what that is? Unlike you, I'm not afraid of anything. Are you calling me a coward? You are a coward. You're afraid of the dark. The darkness inside you scares you witless. Look, But I'm different. I embrace the darkness. I can make it do whatever I want. In other words, I can wipe the floor with you. We'll see about that. This could be a problem if you can do that. Yeah, that's true. I forgot about that. Let's see. We don't go into dark mode that often, so best just increase our HP for now. I mean, if you were created just to copy someone else, how would you feel if you were told that you were fake or an imposter or so on and so forth? I imagine if a real life humanized clone was ever created, which I hope that never happens, that would be like a whole realm of problems we don't want to deal with right now. But I imagine things would not escalate well. I imagine. Hey, fake. I thought you were gonna wipe the floor with me. Go on, laugh. I'm still new. I'll get stronger and stronger. Just you wait. It won't be long before I surpass you. Next time we fight, you're finished. Sorry, you missed your chance. I'm finishing you first, right here. It's nice to have darkness on my side. How could you be scared of something so thrilling? You're missing out. Shut up! So now the coward is playing tough guy. That's cute. See you next time, real thing. Try not to miss me. Come back here! I'll show you who's a coward, punk. How did it feel to fight the real Riku? He's spineless. I'll be running circles around him in no time. Before that, would you like to meet another hero? You mean that Sora kid? He's here in the castle, I hear. Want me to take care of him? Nothing definite, but yes. It may come to that. I intend to make good use of you. No worries. Sora's just one more person to crush on the way to Riku. Come on out, you fake. Show yourself. Fake? Oh, I don't think that's the right word. What are you saying? He's just a copy of me. He said as much himself. A copy? Yes. Or maybe a model. He is an example of what you should be. He accepts the darkness, just as you once accepted me. But now you are afraid. Perhaps you are the one who are being fake. Name one time I've been afraid of the darkness. In the card worlds, you grapple desperately with the darkness. Desperation is a product of fear. You fight the darkness because it frightens you. Oh, I get it. You think I'll stop fighting the darkness just to prove I'm not afraid of it. Nice try, but I'm gonna keep fighting. So stubborn. Then continue your fight, if you must. Eventually you will see. You cannot resist the dark. I think it would. I want to say it probably would. But then again, I don't know, it would make sense in terms of context, but then you look at Sora's form and technically, because I'm pretty sure Sora's Atlantica form isn't exactly a mermaid form, considering the extra fin that is given to Sora. That's probably more sensible. I didn't think of that. Let's see, what are we dealing with here? Oh, same thing as last time. Let's see. That's a good question. I guess the question would be, how small do we want to make Mickey? Well, I think that would be more sensible than it needs to be. After all, Mickey is kind of the star of his own show, so a starfish would be too sensible. Make ill mouse. Oh gosh. I mean, if we had to be more precise, a frickin' sea turtle, but then that would be... that would make sense. I mean, sea turtles can live up to 100 years, so if Mickey Mouse is over 90, a sea turtle would be older than Mickey Mouse, technically. Exactly, Goofy's already won. So... let's see how I do with Ursula. That wasn't too bad. Wait, Pete's? Pete's older than Mickey? Pete's older than Mickey. I'm gonna have to get back with Delmar on that. Pete's older than Oswald? Holy crap, that means Pete's been in Oswald cartoons. Or even before. That's just mind-blowing to me. Alice Comedies. I'm going to have to look into that, because I did not know that. I mean, I knew about Goofy, Pluto, Donald, Daisy, Minnie, and all that, but I didn't... Why don't people cover Pete? I mean, yeah, he's a villain, so that makes sense, but still, that's a pretty big information thing to know. Yeah. Yeah, that's right there. That's hard to believe. That piece older than Mickey. And it's like technically Mickey's like the star of Disney. And yet piece older than Mickey. That's almost... That's kind of like... Yeah, in terms of official rights, I guess. That's still just kind of mind-blowing. Oh, man. Okay, I gotta be careful how many zero cards I use. Because I don't want to have to grind for card numbers. In case we find a door that I need to have a card number for. I'm definitely going to have to look that up, because that is vastly interesting to me right there. Can we help you, Fexen? It's not very often we see you topside. I came to lend a hand. I remain unconvinced of any potential in this hero you've been cuddling. Perhaps an experiment would put my doubts to rest. I knew this would happen. Everything's an experiment with you. I'm a scientist. Experimentation is what I do. Whatever, Fexen. Do what you want. But cut the act. Testing Sora is just an excuse to test your little follower. Follower? I'll have you know he's the product of much research. What he is a toy. I see I'm wasting my time. Have your fun, but take this with you. A wild card to keep the game fresh. Now don't tell me I don't respect my elders. I dare say I won't. But it's just a card. What good is that? That card contains Sora and Riku's memory of their home. This is your chance to get your hands on the real Riku's memories. All you need is that card and little help from Naminé. Maybe we'll get her to make you forget your fake. Better yet, we could remake your heart so you can be just like the real Riku. Hey, hold on. What do you mean, remake my heart? The real Riku's a wimp who can't deal with the darkness inside him. What do you want with the heart of a loser? Any objections, Vexen? Do you or don't you want to test Sora? It must be done. What? Vexen, how could you? Didn't I say I intend to make good use of you? Relax, kiddo. It won't hurt. Much. I'll show you hurt! Stupid little toy. What made you think you could even scratch me? But look on the bright side. Nominate will erase the memory of me knocking you flat along with everything else. She'll implant the loveliest little memories you could ever hope for. So what if they're lies? No! Pretty much, yeah. Yeah. Oh gosh. Last thing we need is Riku to speak in Spanish. Okay, let's see. I really don't like this deck either. Let's see, I'm curious as to how this one is laid out. Okay, not too awful bad. There we go, that's a little bit better. Although, definitely need some HP now. That would be a pretty cool comparison, actually. To be fair, sometimes that's the only way you're going to be able to attack the large bodies. Is to stun them. Not entirely, no, but it'd be interesting if we could. My only thing is that certain worlds have certain deck styles, and in this world's case, I hate it. Right. I mean, if we could, I would like for us to at least beat If I can talk without being tongue twist, let me try getting a drink of water, because it's been a while. There we go. Now let me try. Not so much random. It's preset random, per se. Like, the deck that you're seeing right now, if you were to start over a playthrough, you'll still see this deck in the Coliseum. But they're not all the same throughout the playthrough, sadly. It's one of those things that I kind of hate because of that. Like, as soon as I can get through this world, if I find a world that is better than this, with a better deck, I would stay there and grind some cards or whatever, because we're running out of cards fast. Probably a level grind too, depending. Oh, well, this is the first loss for us. Thankfully, we don't have to worry about starting the whole thing over, but still to a point. I'm just wondering if... Man, I'm having bad luck with him right now. Okay, nice. This will finish it, I think. Maybe not. This will! Let's see. Okay. I know where we can go. Okay, good. I do have a 0 card. Whew. For a second there, I thought I screwed myself over. Let's see. You know, I'm not 100% sure. They've never... I don't think they've ever given, like, an origin story for how Riku attained the blade in the first place. Let's see. Not much of a description, sadly. Because he first attains it, as far as I know, when he exits out into the individual worlds. Because you first see him when you go into the second visit of Traverse Town. And then, by some coincidence, he's able to transform that into a Keyblade in the later series. I'm not sure. Let me take a look at that. I mean, it looks like it would be designed as an emblem Heartless. Especially the, oh, what are they called now? Technically, they're the same Heartless, but it's named differently, if I'm not mistaken. It's sort of like like the Red Nocturnes. It's kind of like that, except they have, like, in Kingdom Hearts 3 in particularly, they've got a redesign where they've got like this pattern on the back of them or something like that. It kind of looks like something like that. But I would think, based on his design, because of the keys and all that stuff, I think it would work. I think he could be resembled of a Heartless. I would agree. Sora would probably be one of the first ones to have that particular one. And then Riku, Aqua, Terra, and Ven. Roxas, maybe? Because Roxas does get different Keyblades throughout days, technically. I don't think it's ever explained why or how Roxas gets different Keyblades. Probably due to some experimentation or something like that, I don't know. Because, see, the way a Keyblade changes its shape is based on the keychain. Probably definitely Yang Sid. Because for some reason Yang Sid somehow has knowledge of being able to either summon forth a Keyblade, create a Keyblade, perhaps even, because in Kingdom Hearts 3, Riku and Mickey are given different Keyblades. I could definitely see Xehanort. I definitely could. Maybe even Ericus too, while we're on top of that. Why so glum, Nominee? Is something on your mind? Feeling bad about tinkering with Sora's memory? Or maybe you... Knock it off, Larkseen. Nominee wants to forget about Sora. You don't say. Don't worry, Nominee. I'll make whatever's hurting you go away. I swear it on the good luck charm you gave me. I'll be back. Simply amazing. It's like you completely rebuilt his heart. The good luck charm was an excellent, nice touch. I didn't know you could use memories to transform objects like cars into keepsakes. Just like you changed Kyrie's good luck charm. It won't be long before Sora forgets her completely, and then he'll be yours too. He won't forget. No matter how much I change his memory, Sora will never forget Kyrie. Memories of me will just make his feelings for Kyrie stronger because I'm her shadow. So what? There's your incentive not to screw up. Rewrite Sora's heart, and you can be somebody, not just the shadow of somebody. In Sora's heart, you can be real. Yeah. Probably would. Ordinarily, I wouldn't change worlds, but I really need Oogie's card. At this point, I really need that card. And a little bit of a better deck to grind with. Because the decks we've been finding have been utter shit. Past 2 worlds have been garbage. It looks like I can work with this one. I usually try to look up the Pokemon whenever I'm able to. Finding the comparison to the Pokemon to the Heartless isn't really the hardest part. In terms of the highlight reel, the part that's actually been the hardest one is trying to get the Disney characters and the Pokemon comparisons that they work with. Come on, get over here. That might help a little bit. in terms of finding the Pokemon and stuff, that would definitely help tremendously. Because I've got the Heartless images saved up for a potential video later on. As for the Pokemon, that would definitely help save time, potentially. Because then all I have to do is just look up the Disney characters' images and stuff. Yeah, I think me and Delmar, with the two of us together, I think we have like 3 external flash drives. One of them I'm using specifically for this emulator alone, so that would definitely help out. Yeah, the gargoyles definitely have a resemblance to Gliscor. In fact, in all honesty, because of the color contrast and everything like that, I've always thought it kind of looked like a Gliscor in a sense. Then again, Gliscor is like one of my favorite second generation Pokemon. One of. There's quite a bit of favorites I have of that one. What's the pronunciation for that one? Because I'm thinking of it. I just somehow seem to end up pronouncing the actual, like, evolved form version of it for some reason. Glengar, that's what it is. My bad. Hey, at least be glad I'm not one of those people who call it Pokemon instead of Pokemon. Just be glad that I'm not one of those. Then again, it probably helps the fact that I grew up in that generation anyway, when Pokemon was a thing. I don't actually look up those videos, but there's like numbers of videos of where they've got like people who have never played a Pokemon game trying to name the Pokemons and stuff like that. Gosh. I don't watch them, but if I ever do, my head would just immediately crumble with like some of the first generation ones. That's the sad part too. They purposely choose the first generation one, the most iconic generation of Pokemon, arguably. So it's like, oh my gosh. And the only bad thing is the only one they get right is Pikachu. Which, to be fair, if they got Pikachu wrong, I'd be in so... Oh. Yeah. I wouldn't doubt it. Oh gosh.
My turn. My turn. Come on. My turn.
In terms of how their legs are, it kind of does kind of look like a shuckle in a sense. It's kind of funny too, because I know for a fact that in Kingdom Hearts 2, you can technically pull them uproot from the ground. Like, Sora has a reaction command that allows him to straight up uproot them from the ground. So, you do get to see their legs, kind of. I think I know who you're talking about. Just give me a second, let me look that up just to make certain I know. Because I feel like I know what you're talking about with that one in particular. It is a 3rd generation Pokemon, isn't it? Right, right. Yeah, exactly what I was thinking. It definitely does make resemblance. Especially, it doesn't help that it doesn't help that the stance that this Pokemon makes is literally how the fortune teller kind of levitates on the ball, how she looks. So it's like, yes, I can definitely see that. I'm pretty sure this one was also designed around the ideal of a belly dancer. Because then you look at his pre-evolved form, and it basically just looks like a regular meditating, regular Pokemon that meditates. So somewhere within that region, at least. Of the ideology, anyway. Slurpuff. I think I know that one too. Slurpup? Pretty sure. No, that's a different one. Generation 6. Okay. I mean, the way that it's designed, it definitely has what the Flan Heartless is supposed to be designed, is a confectionery sweet. So it definitely makes sense. It's not far off the reality of what it would look like. Let's see.
Come on. My turn. My turn. My My turn. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Yeah, the Devastator. And it can hit just as hard as Metagross could hit if you let it. It can hit hard.
Come on. My turn. Come on. Come on. Come on. My turn. Come on. My turn. My turn. Come on. Come on. My turn. My turn. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. My turn. My turn. My turn. Come on.
The Dark Wisp. I believe that's... Give me just a sec.
My turn.
Let's see. Dark Wisp. All of a sudden I'm having to look up Heartless. What the heck's wrong with me? Wait, is that a boss? That might be... That might explain it then. Let's see. Okay, why am I not finding it? Let's see. Okay, Union Cross. How come I don't have that saved? It definitely does have an appearance of Coffin. Huh. Oh, I know why. I know why I haven't got it saved. It's because it is from Union Cross. I was mostly going to do Heartless enemies from the main series and not Union Cross. Mostly because I haven't played Union Cross, so I was going to say that it's sort of like, kind of like a semi-reaction video, in a sense. Let's see. We got plenty of these frickin' save things, so might as well use one. We leveled up quite a bit, too. Oh, for the love of criminy Christmas! At least we can get rid of cards that I don't want. A good thing I've been grinding for cards. Well, Oogie? Oh boy. Oh, his health is gonna disappear real quickly now. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Is something troubling you, Lexius? Vexen is no more. Yes, his scent is gone. It was Axel. You know, It's deplorable, agents of the organization striking each other down. The bigger problem is Sora. His strength exceeds factions, and yes, surely Nominee has suffer. Hang on. We got another word that I can't seem to pronounce.
Subverted.
Subverted. I don't know why I can't seem to say it's subverted for some reason. Subverted him by now. It's only a matter of time before he ends up Marluxia's puppet. So what do you propose? Shall we destroy Sora before Marluxia secures him? That won't be necessary. If Marluxia is to hold the light, then we will hold the dark. Riku. Let's see. That definitely looks cool. Plus a flying ground. Flying ground? That is Lexius to a T. Because in Kingdom Hearts 2, I don't know if he does it in Chain of Memories or Rechain of Memories, but in Kingdom Hearts 2, he does kind of jump out of the arena, and then Meteor strikes you right then and there. Oh, okay, cool. Just one card left. If I get through this, can I finally rid myself of the dark? Alright, now let's get into Wonderland and get out of it. Because I'm afraid of how the deck is going to be in this one. We'll fight one and see what it's like. Definitely not the best deck setup. So definitely make this quick. It always shoots things at me. Mostly seeds, but yeah, it still shoots stuff. Why is frickin' Wonderland this map? Why? Pretty much, yeah, it uses Bullet Seed. If this is what we're gonna have to do the entire time, is map our way around this thing. Gosh. What the Okay, well. Surely to goodness, we can map our way around this. I hope. Oh well.
My turn. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Okay, there it goes. How about to say, where am I at? Okay, I can go straight ahead. That helps me out a little bit, I think. If I can get through here. Okay, they're that way, but where is the other way? There we go. Okay. Yeah, I would think so. I think it would be very reminiscent of that. That's not too off of the realms of thinking. For a second there, I was going to be stuck.
My turn. My turn. My turn. Come on. Come on. Come on. My turn. Come on. My turn. Come on. Come on.
Done and over with. Done and over with. We don't really use dark power that often, so I'm just going to stick to HP for right now. Now then, do I really want to flip and map my way around this mess, or just... Gosh. Yeah, I don't... I mean, the only way we're gonna see dark power is if I'm, like, really stuck on a Heartless and I'm like, you know what, screw it, and just start stacking cards together in order to blast through them, hopefully. And really, that's the only way you can initiate dark power is if you do card breaks constantly or something like that. Which we won't really see that often until probably towards the end, I think. Depending, I'm not sure. There's still the Neo Heartless. Now that I think about it, after this stream, I might want to consider level grinding. Probably level grind in Halloween Town, yeah. Because the deck seems to be doing well in Halloween Town. This deck is just pure shit. It's garbage. Yes, you do. Record is a very small map. Like, it's only 3 rooms, as to oppose the... I want to say 13 rooms? Maybe? I'm not quite sure. It may be 13 rooms, but Riku's room number for Castle Oblivion is very short. So we won't have to go as long. Might be a good plan, Mac. Might be a good plan. I might consider grinding after this. Of course, I guess that all depends on how Lexius deals with us. Because we'll be fighting him in a little bit. Okay, after this room is one more. Okay, good. Because I really don't want to deal with this deck any more than I have to. Come on. Okay. Alright, here we go. Lexius time. Ascent. You're another nobody. You've done well to make it this far, Riku. Your reputation is well deserved. But to be scared of the darkness, what a waste. I'm not scared. I can see that you are. You have the potential to control it. Cast away the fear that weakens you. Unbind your heart and take hold of the darkness within. And if I say no, then you end here. Light, darkness, and all! See the power of darkness? I, Lexius, will not yield to the frail-hearted Carvin. Now, end your resistance and let the darkness in! Here we go.
My turn. My turn. Come on. My turn. Come on. Come on. My turn. My turn. Come on. My
We're doing pretty good, actually, so far. There we go. Lexia's not too bad. I mean, technically it's supposed to be an oddly shaped axe. I say oddly shaped because the way it looks, you wouldn't ordinarily have an axe like that. But it's supposed to be like a freaking giant executioner axe or something. And I'm not sure why it looks like that. Oh, but it busts freaking dual disc. That's hilarious. Not in the same way. So, technically, with the exception of Xemnas and Sigbar, the whole first half of the organization gets revived, but towards Radiant Garden / Hollow Bastion, because they were the first to be turned into nobodies. With Zaldin being, I believe the pronunciation is Dallin, I believe. I believe that's how he's named pronunciation. And then, Lexius, I forgot his human name, but both of them are essentially guards for Ansem the Wise. And then there's Fexen, also known as Evan, and then, Sexion as Inzo. Both presumably scientists for Ansem the Wise. But unlike Yinzo, Fexen goes into the organization again after being revived. But then, by the end of Kingdom Hearts 3, he goes back and helps Ansem with the replica program to help bring back some of the characters into Kingdom Hearts 3 and stuff. Let's see. Continue the HP increase. Yeah, they were brought back similar to Axel. Oh wow, we leveled up twice! Okay, well that much more to increase then. I didn't even realize we leveled up twice. Such power. What's wrong, Lexius? Is this all darkness can do? Well, it seems I am beaten. But the organization shall triumphant. I may perish, but all the darkness within me will blow forth and devour you! That's weird. Considering the fact in the Read Chain of Memories, Riku ends up, like, surpassing Lexius. Weird transition, but okay. What the... What happened? Where am I? I can see. I can see clearly. Lexius? Riku, I can see your heart. No, it can't be. Darkness this foul could only belong to one person. That's it. Remember me. Let me drift into your heart. Ansem! You called my name, Riku. You're thinking about me. You're afraid of the darkness I command. Good. The more you think of me, the closer my return draws, and then I awaken. Your heart will be mine! Riku, fight! Don't let Ansem take you! That voice! Your Majesty! Meddlesome King! The king protected me. Your Majesty, where are you? Please answer. You're with me, aren't you? Yeah, I believe at that point in time, Ansem had a brief control of Riku and was able to just blast through him. And then Lexia said the phrase, "You are the superior," when he fades. So it's like, that's a big difference actually compared to... That's actually two different scenes now that I think about it. Huh. There's a big comparison then of the two. Not a lot of people would look at Chain of Memories, the regular Chain of Memories, rather than Re. First Vexen, and now Lexius is gone as well. What's to become of the organization? Larxine's out of the picture too. Naminé turned on her. Gee, I wonder who's next. Maybe you. Me? Nah. I already took my pounding from Sora. He thinks I'm gone for good. Or, I'm done for good. Ugh. Gone for good. It's done. Done for good. I don't plan on doing a repeat performance anytime soon. No, I think Marluxia's next in line to go. You think Sora will win? Because anyone who beats you is unbeatable. Is that it? That's the ideal. Marluxia plotted to use Sora against the organization. So it's fitting Sora should be his downfall. Then we won't be needing Riku anymore. Good luck disposing of him. You want to take on someone who wasted Lexius? That's not how I do things. Tell me, did you get the data on Riku's home? Huh? The air has changed. One of the synths has died. A really strong one. That was Marluxia, keeper of this castle. Ex-keeper, I should say. The Keyblade Master just finished him off. Keyblade Master? You mean Sora? Sora is here? Would you like to see him? Or should I say, can you face him? What does that mean? Darkness and Ansem's shadow nest within your heart. Aren't you ashamed to face Sora in that state? What? Sora's fate is to battle the darkness. As the hero of light, he must oppose hosts of the dark. In other words, you. If you don't believe me, then you had best see the truth for yourself. This card. This is our... Yes, your home. Oh, that's funny. Lexia's dealer. That's interesting. Well, we made it this far. I'm actually kind of surprised we got further than I anticipated. Then again, I did blast through 3 of the worlds because of how their deck setup was. But thankfully the bosses wasn't too hard. From here on out, though, things are going to be different. I'm going to have to level grind if I'm going to survive the next few parts. But anyway, though, that's going to be it for tonight. Thank you, Mech, and thank you all who might have popped in here and there to the stream. I appreciate all of your attendees, as usual. I don't know if next week... Yeah, we're ending it off here for now. Because I don't feel confident enough to take on the final boss, much less any other boss. Because aside from Ansem, the Riku replica might pose a threat. Might. I'm not 100% sure, but I would feel a little bit better if I was leveled up. Like, if I got to level 40, I might say I could take on Riku replica. I want to be at level 50 to take on Ansem. And I think that might be the case. I think that might be the plan, anyway. But, yeah, that's the idea of what we'll do for the next stream. That'd be a good idea. We'll try that. We'll try to get something set up to see how it works, so... But yeah, at any rate, guys, thank you so much, and we'll see you in the next stream. Till then, this is Black Cross and Mech signing out. Night, everybody.